For about 5 years I've been thinking, what is it to be stoic? What is it to possess stoic traits? And what does it really mean? And I was having this conversation with a friend of mine a few weeks ago, of which he actually bought me the book, The Daily Stoic. And the book is essentially 366 kind of like ideas of wisdom. And what I thought about as I was reading through this is I'd actually share what the messages on the 19th of February or day 59 if you ever buy the book The Daily Stoic. And the reason for it is because the book talks about a banquet, and it talks about the lessons that we can take away from a banquet. And I kind of feel like it's a really good idea to share that with you, the viewer. So what I wanted to talk about is the idea of a banquet. There's three main lessons that come off of it. The first is that when you're sat at the table, you do not lean across and take the banquet, take the food being served from somebody else. And what this is around is this idea that when you're waiting for opportunities in life, it's not to try and reach out and take something from somebody else. What it's about is waiting until the banquet, until the food comes around to be in front of you. And it's about the opportunities in life and not taking something from someone else, but waiting, patiently waiting until the right opportunities are in front of you. The second lesson is around only taking the right amount of food from the banquet that you actually need to eat. And this reminds me quite a lot about a saying I have, is that when you get in abundance, make your tables longer, not your fences higher. So this idea of never taking more than you need, actually taking just the amount that you need and making sure that somebody else can eat as much as you can. But the third and one of the most important lessons that actually comes from the idea of the banquet is gratitude, and the fact that you've been invited to the table in the first place. And for me, especially now as I go on the career that I'm about to go on, is this idea and gratitude that I wasn't the one that opened all the doors for me. So my gratitude in this is that I have to be respectful and grateful for the fact that somebody's helped me sit at the table. And I think these are really, really important lessons to understand, that making sure that you only reach out to the opportunities that are in front of you, you only take just the right amount for you from those opportunities, but also practicing gratitude and the fact that you're at the table in the first place.